So we have only $5,233 currently in the count. We have played 33 hours and 44 minutes. Welcome to Escape USA, episode 12. We've been here about a year. Let's see how this goes. So what I've done is I have just gone through and deactivated peas in the greenhouse, and I'm just going to also deactivate spinach because we have a better way of making it, and the rest of them I'm going to change out of mode to selling. And that's how I'm working on this, just because whilst it's nice to get the best deal, it takes up too much time at the moment. I'm not quite sure. So the other thing that we did the other night after I filled up all of our greenhouses, which will now be magically empty again and run out, is I installed another water distribution point, because I think if we go into look at them now, we are now getting water, not at a great rate, but we are getting water, but we are running out of other articles which are fairly easy to fix. Jump in the tractor, and the first thing we needed was to get these going again. And that will be seed, fertilizer, the usual bits and pieces. So, as I said in my last video, a lot of this now is going to be very much a case of rinse, repeat, adapt and grow. So we will install more water distribution points because we need them, and we will be looking at getting a faster means of getting our products over to sell points. As you can see, we've had some income overnight from our greenhouses, which is always welcome. What we very much need to fix the water situation. So let me hop back. Well, we are still selling products, as you can see. Right. now have 4 auto distribution points. They should all be active. That'll help. Well, that might explain our water shortage. However, let's get back down to here. You can see that even after installing those, we're in a decent amount considering where we started with. We've just rolled into August right now. However, if I hop out of here, you can see that we're almost out of diesel. So why sell a tractor when it's full of diesel? I am just being stingy. You don't get your money for your diesel back. So let's hop out of the cab, run around here, reconfigure a few things, and sell a few things. But when it comes to this one, we are going to sell it. Yes. We can afford those extensions now. So maybe we need to confirm. There we go. That's what we need to do. You have to confirm your selections. Front loader quick, definitely yes. Standard. I think the Verdestein will suit us quite nicely. Let's see whether this changes our maximum speed. No, it does not. Rim color definitely needs to be. And then our main color. That's more like it. And we are going to buy it. Well, after much swearing, which is why I thought it was unwise to continue with it, I did manage to get it to drop level. I had to ram it up against the building. It was not pretty. However, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I think it's time to take a nap. And enjoy a nice cab before we unload spinach. And my commitment to unloading and selling spinach is so high right now that I'm just going to park this underneath here. Save my game. And for you, it'll be moments, but for me, it'll be tomorrow morning. I'm going to go and sit down with my pup and get rid of the ache out of my left arm. Yes, my left arm is aching from driving around in circuits. So, are these greenhouses awesome? For our needs, yes they are. Is it tedious to look after them? Definitely. Oh look, there's still loads of spinach to go. However, we have increased our fill capacity, which should help quite a lot. We couldn't have done it with the other tractor. It just wasn't capable of pulling a full trailer full of 22,000 litres. only 2,500 litres. Oops, turn the lights off. Now, water should no longer be an issue. Any of our productions. Time for bed. Well, you know how I said my left arm was hurting? We did 4 hours of doing loops on our last play session. So, let's hop right back in. Oh, lovely rain. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll go inside for a moment. There's my door handle. No! Uh-oh. Thank you. In. Right. So, while we look out at this lovely rain, I worked out on my last play session, which has transpired to be about a week ago, because I uploaded a new Bluetooth driver, and that nerfed my Bluetooth settings to the point that I had no headphones, no microphone, no nothing, so no sound. Consequently, I couldn't record this, and whilst I know that on some of my episodes I have 0 views even after a week, I want this challenge to be a true challenge, and therefore I will record each hour that I play, and then I condense that down to you guys to something hopefully fairly watchable. We did 50k in grapes, which was 5 loads, 41k in olives, which was 4 loads, 10 loads of green beans, which averaged $9.5 thousand per load, yeah, and $13,000 per load for 14 loads of peas. No wonder my arm was aching. And so far, I've brought you along for just some of the peas, so it really was a little bit of Groundhog Day. So, this hail isn't pleasant, but just jump in our lovely new Landini, where it's dry and quiet. I think we need to use some of the $22,000 or $200 that we have on some better transportation. So let's dive straight in. I have downloaded a truck from the mod hub, which may be a good option for us. I was looking at the Mac Anthem. I think it's good value for money, but I also put in the Man. Now I prefer that, but because of our budgetary constraints, I think we are going to go for the Anthem. And I'm not a fan of that particular red. That's just a little bit nicer in my opinion. And I think it should be metallic. Because we can, and we definitely don't like those big front mirrors. I know they help in real life, but not for me, thank you. And no, I don't want black wheels with this. I think it looks good on tractors, not so much on these guys. So we're not going to lease it, we are going to buy it. And hopefully we can still afford a trailer. So, back we go. There is only one option for a semi-trailer for the sort of thing we need at the moment, realistically. Because when we look at how much that holds, yeah. Suitable for the map, not really what we want though. So I think we're going with that. And the only thing we can change on this is its rim colour, so we're leaving it red. It'll look a little odd behind our truck, but that'll do. So that's rather killed our budget at the moment. However, if we tab to our truck,
some things are not the same as they were a year ago.
because of course we can get this shipped home.
The past is where it stays.
Come on, drone.
Back a year ago. I've changed for
However,
the
in the UK, we are not licensed to drive such a large vehicle. Because you have to take multiple licenses to do with the weight categories of your vehicles, which some of you may or may not be aware of. I don't know what the case is in the States, but for the sake of the game, you can just drive whatever you want, which is awesome. Whether you're 5 years old, 50 years old, or even older. So, let's go and get the spinach loaded up and fix our budget. And our experiment is going to be, can we sell this with the help of a worker? You can go to do everything, because he probably has something definitely before. Oh, that makes life so much easier. One load, one run. So I know when we do this on the road, you can't see that way on. That's a fine. So very good. So, excuse me, we just have to do this. And go happy. Right, great job. Actually, we can go first. So we have to and that's myself. The highest price is actually 93 at the moment. So I think that's what I've
Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.
So location, I like that, okay, the tank factory. Stop looping, deliver. Stop, stop. We should be able to have it now. So we have spinach on board. And it's not a bad time to sell. The highest price is at the canning factory at the moment. AI worker is blocked by an object. No, you're not. So, let's road trip in our new Landini. So much nicer than the old tractor. It stops when you ask it to stop. It turns when you ask it to turn. Now that's not how I would have gone. But never mind. I guess we'll be going in different directions then. Or should we follow it? No, let's be brave. Oh, I see. We're in front of it now. That's not quite what I wanted to be. It's behind us. No, he's going a completely different route. Maybe they can't use the ferry. I'd like to point out I am not driving. This is AI. It's got blocked a few times, but it has made it. It's also cost me a significant amount in wages, so I'm not sure that this is faster. But if I am filling up the greenhouses, it would appear that it is an option. There it goes, it's detecting the trigger. Now will it sell it? Yay! Okay. Let's get this home since the AI worker doesn't recognise our address. We are trucking. So back to the rinse and repeat routine of filling that up while we generate some more produce. I think we should call it a day. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you like the progress we're making. I think we are definitely going to be able to succeed now, and it's more a question of where do I take this from, because I quite like this map. So I will catch you all again on another day.